everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Global Peace Pole Day. It's such a beautiful, great celebration for us today, and I'm with my favorite two people who make the Peace Pole Project possible. I'm here with our Peace Pole maker who makes peace poles here in the United States, Jim Dugan. Jim is living in Connecticut, in New Milford, Connecticut. And we also have Pete Clapinski, who makes peace poles for Oceania. And he lives just right outside of Melbourne, Australia. So it's such a pleasure to be with you both. And I believe this is the first time all three of us have gotten together to have a little visit to talk about peace poles. And what a day to do it. So I have a couple of questions to ask because I want to know all about how you got to know of peace poles, how passionate you are about peace poles, and all the great work you're doing crafting peace poles for so many people so that they can enjoy having a peace pole to plant on in their country and on Earth. So I'd like to ask you, Jim, when did you see your first peace pole?
It was, and I remember the day. I don't remember the exact year. It was the late 1980s, and I was walking through Central Park, and I heard the sound of drums and started walking towards the drums to see what was going on. And there were a couple of peace workers, couple of women with a table and a peace pole with some flyers and some bumper stickers. And I know it was definitely pre-1990. I am so sure of that. And I bought a bumper sticker that says, "May peace prevail on earth," and I still have it. I've never seen another one in the exact size this one was. It was a long, black on white. So that was my very first exposure. And when May Peace Prevail, when those five mighty words came into my life.
How about you? How did you come across the peace pole?
So I got to see my first peace pole because I was with Silvana in the local botanical gardens. Now, this would have been about 2015. And I was sort of struck by their majesty, their majestic looking things when they're pointing up. It was just amazing, very impactful. So I kept that in my mind, and then I saw the small tabletop ones that she had, and I thought, oh, I can make these. I think I can help here. And it was amazing how everything just fell into place for me to be able to do this. And now I just get so much of a kick out of making them and contributing to the movement for world peace. It's just been an amazing journey. But as we all know, there are no coincidences. It was all destined to be.
Yes, talk a little bit more to us about the power of the peace pole, Pete.
Well, I don't know what it is, but just the size of it, the shape of it even, and the message. There's a divinity in the message. Somehow it's so simple, yet so piercing through all of the other issues that people have about peace movements and stuff like that. It's just a gentle request for peace on earth. And I think that's what gets to people. It's not imposing anything on you. It's just letting this unfold, become peace prevailing on the earth. I think it's the message and also the way that they are really standing proud and sentinels of this message. It's a package, I think. It's a whole package, and it works.
Yep. And may I add, to me, something really special is having the different languages on the peace pole. There are very, very few things I feel in our life on our planet that recognize and show homage, honor to different nationalities, languages, and different peoples. And the peace pole does that, affording the message of May Peace Prevail on Earth to be in different languages together on the one pole.
And I think that's one of the important things of my involvement anyway, Jim. I don't know what it's like for you, but it's led my life into an incredible path of meeting people. The people that have come across my path have just been amazing. It's just a journey that I could never have imagined, but it's just taking me in one of the most beautiful directions that I could. I think my life is, you know, pretty well made worthwhile by the work I do. I think it's really helped me a lot.
Yeah.
That's a selfish sort of a thing, but it has helped. It's really a very good thing for me.
That's beautiful. Peter, I'm sure you agree the way I feel about the work we do is everything I have done in my life has led me to be doing what I'm doing now. And I'm sure that you feel the same. I don't know there would be any other way it could be.
That's right. We were destined to do that. That's our mission.
Yep.
So, I mean, I've got no problem with doing it. In fact, I really enjoy it. It's been a blessing for me to have that. So I'm very clean and proud to be able to make these.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, I'm just so touched and honored to be with both of you. You bring peace to so many people's lives, and you light up the world with the work you do. Jim, I know that you make several types of peace bowls, sizes of peace bowls. You make the large ones. I've got some other ones that you craft. You have the baby ones, the 8-inch desktop. You also have this beautiful one here. Do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, that one's pretty special, and I can't wait to start making more of that right there. That peace bowl right there was made from black walnut that came from trees that were over 100 years old that are growing on the property of the World Peace Sanctuary here in U.S.A, New York. So, and for the health of the 5 acres, I thinned out some of the trees. They were just too close together. They couldn't get a big enough canopy. And instead of turning that wood into firewood, it's gorgeous black walnut. I have milled some, and I have a lot more that I'm drying right now because you want it to be nice and dry before you make peace balls out of it. So that peace ball right there, I milled the lumber from the trees that were cut down on the World Peace Sanctuary property that we're growing, loving them, and the May Peace Prevail on Earth, the message on those poles, I screen print those on as I do with the 8-inch. I'm really proud of those black walnuts.
Now, Pete, tell us what type of peace poles you have made, because I know you use local wood and you know, you've been creative with what you do as well.
Yeah, well, the wood that I use is called cypress pine, and it is a local plantation wood. So we're looking at the sustainability aspect of it. So we've gone back into something else, and the need now is to make them out of aluminium. But yeah, the aluminium seems to be working very well from a weight point of view, from a freight point of view, and from an appearance point of view. They look absolutely beautiful when they come back from the powder coaters. Really, really nice.
Pete, can you let everyone know how they can get in touch with you to order these peace poles?
Yeah, there is a website. It's just called Peace Poles Australia, all one word, in lowercase, .com. That's it, peacepolesaustralia.com. And you'll get onto the website where you can contact me, and there's an order form there and a few bits of information about what the peace poles are about. A bit on Masahisa Goey and his life and what he achieved. So yeah, it's a worthwhile visit just to sort of catch up on what we're trying to do here.
Beautiful. And Jim, can you let us know how to order peace poles from you?
Absolutely. Anywhere, North America, Central America, South America, Canada, Mexico, please. Really simple. Go to the best URL there is in the world, worldpeace.org. So simple, so beautiful, worldpeace.org. You can see our history. You can see so many things about the World Peace Sanctuary, and you can go to the Peace Pole Project link at worldpeace.org and see all the beautiful peace poles that you can order that I will make for you with love in the languages that you want to have on it, or our desktop range of desktop peace poles. One thing with our tall outdoor classic white peace pole, I hooked up, I got a partnership with a beautiful organization when I started these guys called Trees for the Future. They have planted something like, I believe it's 180 million trees as of earlier this year. The partnership we have with Trees for the Future is for every classic white peace pole, 10 trees get planted on the African continent. So when you get a pole from us, a classic, one of the big outdoor guys, you're going to get a certificate, and it has a space for when you get a birthday present or for your wife for her anniversary, you can put her name on the certificate, beautiful frameable certificate. It will come with the peace ball with whatever name you want on it. And 10 trees will be planted on the African continent. And we just hit, as of last week, when I mentioned earlier, I made my 3,500th pole. That means the Peace Pole Project, through us in the World Peace Sanctuary in U.S.A, New York, have planted, and with your guys' help planting peace poles, we have planted 35,000 trees on the African continent by planting peace poles. So when you plant a peace pole, you're also planting trees. Let's fight climate change by planting peace poles. Make a better planet. Worldpeace.org.
Oh, beautiful, Jim and Pete. I just love your enthusiasm and your love for peace poles and the way you want to share the peace poles with our, our global family. So thank you so much for being on. We all love you. We love what you do. And let's close this interview with saying, may peace prevail on earth together 3 times.
Love it.
Okay. May
peace
prevail on earth.
earth.
May
May
peace
peace
prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. We love you
everyone.
so much.